billion. That's the population of the world right now, and we're all fighting a peaceful war called war for attention. Whoever gets the attention wins the war. It is harder than ever to get someone's attention, and people do anything to get your attention. Just to give you a context of what that actually looks like, I've heard a story of Disney CEO explaining what they have to fight for when they're hoping to get someone's attention. Disney is one of the biggest entertainment industry and entertainment company in the world, and they're fighting for attention, not just from their competitors like Netflix or Amazon or Hulu. They're fighting with your phone, where you have unlimited apps like games or YouTube or Instagram or Facebook, WhatsApp, all of those apps on your phone. On top of that, you hanging out with your friends, you reading a book, you doing anything else, you working, or you just sitting around. That is what they're fighting with, because we all have limited time in our day, 24 hours, and that is the time you have to do everything in your life. So when you're not watching a movie on Disney, you could be doing anything else, such as you could be watching a movie on Amazon, you could be watching a video on YouTube from one of the YouTubers, or you could be scrolling on social media like Facebook, Instagram, or WhatsApp, or Twitter, X, and you could be reading some articles over there as well. On top of that, that's not the only thing that they're fighting for. You could also be playing a video game on your computer or your phone or your PS, or you could be hanging out with your friends, or you could be going to gym. That is how many options you have. And when you're choosing to open an app, specific app, and watching that specific type of content, or you're specifying to do a specific activity, you're choosing that over everything else that you could be doing. That is what it looks like when you're actually fighting a war of attention. If you want to win at the game, you have to learn how to play the game. We have the shortest attention span we have ever had, but the game that we are playing is a long term game. So you have to also learn when to play the game, when not to play the game. That is what you have to do, and everyone is playing the game whether you like it or not. Despite knowing all of these, and I've spent more than hundreds of hours on researching about what you could do to get someone's attention, the videos I'm making right now, it's counterintuitive to what I've learned and what I know already. Why do I do that? Why am I making the videos which are very raw? And with these videos, it's not easy to get someone's attention, because people can look at thousands of other things, or could be doing thousands of other things, rather than watching a video like this, which they don't know if they could get anything out of it, or they could get a dopamine from this or not. So why am I doing this? Because I want to play the game, which is gonna be a long-term game. So I don't want to get discouraged when I don't get what I'm looking for. So you want to get early wins right away. The wins that I'm looking for is a consistency. If you are consistent enough in what you're doing, then you can do it long term. And if you get earlier wins right away, then it's easy for you to know that there is something waiting for you if you keep on doing it. Most of the things that you consume as a content has been released or created within the last 24 hours. That's the reality of the game. So what's the cheat code? Just be yourself. When you're being yourself and you're not fighting with anyone else, you're just fighting with yourself, and you're just telling people that this is what I am in real life. People have developed this ability or this sixth sense that they can realize what is fake, what is real. That is a ability that every one of us has developed. So you should hope that people are realizing that what you're doing, if you are being real or not, you're just being yourself or not. People know that. The faster you realize that every one of us is playing the game, whether you like it or not, the easier it gets for you.